Okay. Hey, it's Tuesday, 10th of July. I'm not sure what time it is. It's 4:34. I haven't got a lot of battery, so hopefully I'll be able to get this all in before my battery runs out. It's just one of those moments where I'm feeling quite frustrated, and I fancy a rant, and I thought, let me capture this moment because I'm really pissed. I'm really upset. So let me rewind a little bit, give it a bit of context. So yesterday was the day I decided I would need to look for some other work. I need to increase my revenue, basically. I need some money so that I can live the way I want to live, my lifestyle, and also some cash so I can subsidize things that I need to order and supplies for Urban Tiger. And so I've been thinking about this for a little while, how I can bring in another stream of income, and because I have a disability that affects my mobility, working at home is the simplest thing that I can think of doing, because I've tried in the past to apply for jobs, retail jobs, and I can't manage it with my back pain. So I had this bright idea of becoming a audio transcriber, because I'm a fairly good typist. I'm not a very fast typist, but I'm pretty good. And so I went on YouTube and found a couple of people who were talking about transcription companies that don't require any experience. And I spent the day yesterday, maybe for about 3 or 4 hours, just going onto the different sites that I found on YouTube and trying to register myself on there. And I could feel my blood starting to boil up, because every time I got to the bit where I registered my details, there was something, even though on the YouTube channel, most of these places that were spoke about did not need any prior experience, they were still looking for references, which I don't have. I've not worked for another company for a number of years. I don't have references just like that. And so I was getting really, really irritated, because I'd get 2 steps forwards and then get through most of the sign up form, and then they'll ask for certain references, and then I'll be thrown 3 or 4 steps back, because I'm like, I don't have these references. What do I do now? Just really kind of pissed and felt quite emotional and just yesterday. And then I thought, let's just stop doing this, have a sleep, wake up the next day and try it again, which I did today. Today I woke up and I felt a lot better. My head was a lot calmer. It's another beautiful day. It was a day for me to feel comfortable to do this process again. So I went back onto one of the sites that I had a little bit more luck with the day before, and I was signing up and everything, and it looked like I could get to a point where I could register with them. I even uploaded my photo ID, my passport, and then they tell you about these 2 tests that you have to do. One is a quick test, and one is a multiple question, 3 multiple choice questions, and then 3 audio clips which are 4 minutes long, right? And that's one test. And then the other test is to check your grammar. But you had to answer all the questions and do the audio tests in the manner in which the guide that they give you, which expresses how that company wants all audio to be transcribed. But I tell you, their guidebook was so confusing, and as I was reading it, it felt a little bit contradictory, and I was sort of getting really frustrated. And I was like, okay, cool. So I did the 3 multiple choice questions, which were 3 questions in each section. So it was 9 multiple choice questions. And then I got onto the audio clips. Now, in the guide, they suggest that the whole exam should take your time, but take about 2 hours to do it. I'm about an hour and a half in, and I'm still on this first audio clip. and I'm clicking back and forth to the guide to make sure that I answer the questions properly. I'm coming back and transcribing the audio, and I can feel myself getting more and more heated and like more and more bored with the concept of what I was doing. And I'm just thinking to myself, I have skills and I have tons of experience, but not as an audio transcriber. So why am I standing here or sitting here trying to get a job doing this? And I could feel myself getting more and more frustrated, and my blood was boiling, and I was like, fuck it, you know what, fuck it, I'm not doing this anymore. So I literally just left it. I just closed down the screen. I haven't finished the exam. I'm not going to finish the exam. I closed down the screen and decided I was going to come out and sit on the green and just figure out what I'm going to do to make more of an income. And I just like, I can't do it. I cannot put myself through always feeling as though I'm not enough when I apply for these jobs, you know. And I have a wealth of experience. I'm running a business. I'm writing blog posts. I'm giving like my knowledge in terms of style advice. There's things that I'm doing that I could be, if I utilized it properly, or if I found a way to be able to strategically market it, I could bring in some revenue. And the more you help people who need help, the more money you make. And I'm just like, I need to focus on that. I need to focus on doing the things that help people, and I can bring in money by doing it. I'm sorry, I've just noticed that there is a particularly large dog to my left hand side, and I'm not a big lover of dogs, and so it's just distracting me. Oh my god, it is a Rottweiler, and Rottweilers are the dogs that I have a particularly large amount of fear for. But I'm going to do my mantra, which is, I'm not going to tell you my mantra that I do in my mind when I'm trying not to be afraid of a dog, but I'm going to do, okay, he's trotting off, he's going off into the distance with his human. Yes, I'm just really ranty. I'm just like, I'm really tired of so tired of trying to get jobs or trying to make money in areas that are just not my skill. Like, that's not being a transcriber, although I'm a pretty good typist. It's super boring. So I know for some people it is amazing, but for me it's super boring, and there's so much to have to work out, and there's so many different things you've got to write in a sentence to express that there was two people talking, and putting things in brackets. Fuck it, man, fuck it. Like, no. So I'm out here with my my bottle of water, my pads and my pen, and I'm going to sit out here for an hour and cool off in the beautiful sunshine, sitting in my new camper chair, which I bought from Asda, £12 still, and I'm just going to like chill. I'm going to chill, and I'm going to write out a plan. I found a course a few weeks ago on how to make digital products that sell, and I'd love to be able to put together digital style guides like I did last year with what to wear to a Christmas party. I want to be able to kind of build on that and just see where it goes, you know, make your own opportunities, or let me speak for myself. I want to make my own opportunities and see where they go. I know that part of my frustration for bringing in another income is because I'm on a very time sensitive deadline in terms of my income changing next July, and because of that I'm trying to build up a certain amount of cash so that I'll be okay when that deadline hits. So I know that's why I'm getting frustrated, but there just has to be more to life. And then while I was when I blew my top and I closed down the laptop, I sat down, I started to try and calm down. I started cutting out Urban Tiger business cards, and on my Spotify I had Justin Timberlake's new album playing, Man in the Woods, and it was a song called I don't remember. It's the song when he talks about if you want to make plans, if you want to make God laugh, make plans. And it's a saying that I have used for years, and it just made, I don't know, that song playing, how you have to make your own way and decide who you're gonna be, and then me trying to get this audio thing done and not getting anywhere and getting frustrated. And I was just like, you know what, fuck it, I have skills, I have the knowledge to be able to help somebody out there further themselves, and by helping other people further themselves, I can also help myself. So I'm feeling better now. I just feel like I wanted to just rant and get this rant out, because this is something that, especially because I am someone who does have a disability, it's not easy for me to just go out and get work. I have to be really strategic about it, and I'm not reliable, and my back, I have flare-ups and episodes very, very often, and which usually leave me on my back, or rather on my stomach. It's not something I talk about. I don't talk about my chronic pain or my disability very much, but most of the time when I'm working on Urban Tiger, I'm lying on the floor doing my work on the floor. And you know, I know businesses carry a disability policy, but I doubt that they would be happy with me crawling across the floor during the day, I don't know, to file paperwork. So working from home really does give me the opportunity to be able to work at my own pace and at my own time, to rest if I need to. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to give myself an opportunity to further myself in something that I feel capable of doing and that doesn't stress me out. And so I don't know, but audio transcriber is not for this girl. I'm gonna try and, you know what I mean, use this anger and frustration and moment of contrast to really think about what I want for myself, who I want to be, the type of happiness I want, and to try and build an opportunity or opportunities around that. So let's wait and see what Shan comes up with next. If you are actually watching this video on YouTube, or if you're watching this video on my blog, please tell me what what has been frustrating you, in terms of, if you're someone like me who's trying to bring in some extra income to try and have a particular type of lifestyle, just to kind of pay the bills and pay the rent, you know. If you're someone who has a disability, or if you're someone who has kids but you're trying to run your own business, what are you finding frustrating at the moment? What sideline jobs have you been looking into, and what opportunities are you hoping to create using the skills that you've already got? Leave your comments in the comments box below on the YouTube channel or below this post. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Have a great day.